Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode. I am your host, Ty Nelson. This is The Dance Floor, and today we are joined by Caitlyn Reyes. She is the second of her kind as a female gamer. She is a bundle of joy, a little powerhouse, and just an overall funny, chill person. Very excited to be able to work with her and have her on the podcast today. Welcome. What's up, Caitlyn?
Thank you. Thank you. What's up?
What's up?
Yeah, this is very exciting.
Who are you? Who would you say you are when you introduce yourself to people?
Well, I guess I could say before my only personality trait was being a cheerleader, but now I am a retired cheerleader.
Cheerleader.
Yes, and now my only other personality trait is working on a cruise ship. So now here we are. Yes,
look at that.
Indeed.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. And that's it. That's it. Yes.
If you could go back to your younger self and give one piece of advice, what would it be? We're going to start with a big one.
I feel like, honestly, I wouldn't do anything different. I feel very confident in the way that, like, my life has developed and, like, in the way that I have developed. Like, I mean, I guess if it would be anything, like, gun held to my head, if it would be anything, like, good Lord. I guess it would be, like, not to care as much what other people think. Like, I feel like, especially when I, like, first started, like, being in, like, the entertainment world and, like starting cheerleading, I would compare myself a lot to other people. But then, like, there did come a point where I was like, okay, like, everyone has to start somewhere, and, like, it doesn't matter what other people think because everyone develops in their own way, you know?
Valid.
Yeah.
Would you really consider yourself a dancer? That's a great question to start off with. I think
Dancer,
you should,
yeah.
But it's up to you to just determine that answer.
Yeah, dancer, like, professionally, like, not at all. For sure, like, not at all. Like, the only, like, dance experience I do have is within, like, cheer and, like, all-star cheer, which there is a little bit of, like, dance involved, but not, like, that's not, like, the focus, you know? So that's why I wouldn't call myself, like, you know, like, a professional dancer. Like, I can pick up choreography, and, like, if you give me choreography and you give me, like, an 8 count, like, I could probably do it. But, like, in terms of, like, turns and, like, technicality of dance, it's not the same, you know?
That's fair. Totally valid. So within cheer, what was your, like, experience of cheer? Like, you said all-star. Is that, like,
it's
college?
Like,
is that collegiate?
It's, like, club cheer. So I started,
cool.
I started when I was, like, 10, and then I did it for 8 years. So, like, 18 is, like, the max you can do for all-star cheer, and that's when you, like, age out, you know? Yeah. And I have, like, adult teams, but, like, I never did any of that. Okay. So, like, 8 years of, like, all-star cheer, that's, like, club competitive cheerleading. So that's, like, not what you would think of when you think of, like, I would say, like, what most people think of cheerleading is, like, high school cheer. Right. So, like, club cheer is, like, I feel like, I don't know if you've ever watched the docu-series, like the cheer docu-series on Netflix. But,
I've seen a couple of things. I was actually in a thing called Boss Cheer, which was like a web series. So, like, I've been around cheerleading. I was actually a cheerleader in high school.
No, really?
My senior year, I was a back spot in Tumbler. So.
No way.
Yeah, dog.
Wow.
Are you flyer?
That's great. No, main
spot?
Yeah, I was throwing main the people and stuff, right?
Wow.
Yeah, like 5 foot throwing people.
That's insane. I love that.
Yeah, I love that too. Yeah, I belong on the ground. But yeah, that's all I had. I belong on the ground.
I've never seen the docu-series though, but what made you talk about the docu-series?
Because, like, that's, like, what more, like, all-star is. Like, it's more performative, like I feel like is way more serious in a way than, like, what, like, sideline cheer is. And that's, like, cheering for football games, cheering for basketball. Like, all-star cheer is not involved in any of that. Like, so I guess, like, the main difference would be, like, you work on one routine for, like, the entire season, and that's what, like, you compete with. So, like, it's, like, hard drill training, like, it's way different. Than,
that was kind of what the Boss Cheer web series is about. So I feel like I understand now.
Yes.
Because, it's like the routine cheer. Like, you work on this whole thing for forever. You get the pyramids, you get the stunts
exactly.
and you just, like, it goes to music and it goes.
Exactly.
Okay, cool.
That's exactly what it is.
About.
Yeah, and then I did 2 years of collegiate cheerleading, which is what most people would think of.
Did you prefer the collegiate or all-star? Like,
that's a hard question because, like, for a long time, I was, like, all-star girl all the way because I was way more about performing and, like, fast movements and, like, collegiate cheer is very clean and, like, you just kind of smile the whole time, but, like, all-star, you can get a little more fun with the facials and the choreography.
Okay, yeah.
It's, like, it's just way less traditional, you know? But, like, for my college experience, like, I really loved college cheer. They're both, like, their own genres.
Special in their own way.
Exactly.
I get you.
Yes.
I completely get you. That's
Yes.
that's how I feel about like literally this series. Like I find something awesome in each episode, but I love the whole thing. Like I love everybody who comes on here. So sometimes it's hard to like put a label on which one's better.
Exactly. Yeah.
Totally get it. What inspired you to go into cheer? What inspired you to become the gamer? And then what inspires you in dance? I know you're not really like saying you're a professional dancer, but it's still an art that you enjoy.
Yes.
So those three things. We'll start with cheer, then gamer, then dance.
Okay. So, like, what inspired me to, like, go into cheer is what you're asking?
Yeah.
Well, it was my mom's idea.
Love it.
Before I did cheer, I did hula for 4 years.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so I've always been into, like, kind of performing. Like, that's definitely, like, the main drive. And I feel like all three of those categories is, like, I've always loved entertaining and performing.
Okay.
So I picked cheer because, well, I wanted to do gymnastics first, but then my mom was like, oh, like, she loves performing, like, let's put her in cheer because that's more of, like, a performance aspect than, like, gymnastics is.
Right.
So, it's kind of like the two combined. So then that's what got me into cheer. Okay. And then that is a great segue into what made me the gamer is that my mom also found me the job to be the gamer. Shout out mom. Yeah.
Hell
shout out mom. Yeah. But basically she went on a voyage, and talked to, a gamer on Resilient. And then he had a cheer background. So, yeah, it was Andre. Do you know Andre the gamer?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, when he was the gamer. Now he's the hype, I believe. Now, yes. But when he was the gamer on his first contract, my mom sat down and talked with him and, like, picked his brain.
He'd be doing backflips like it's nothing.
Yes, he literally does. Yes, he does, like, 10 in a row, like, at Sail Away. Like, I love it. Yeah, I can't do that. But
I'm good.
Yeah, that's all him. That's his thing. But, yeah, she talked to him about it, and they're like, he was like, oh, can, like, have her connect with me on Instagram, and then, yeah, so, like, I literally, like, DM'd him and we talked about it. My mom was like, you guys have, like, the same kind of, like, personalities, so, like, why not? Like, I just graduated from college. I literally had nothing to lose. I don't want to do a 9 to 5.
Right.
And so I was like, yeah, like, let me just do it and, like, see what happens. So, yeah, and now I'm here, and, like, I did not see this in my future at all, but, like, I think it's one of the best things that ever happened to me, honestly. This is so great. I love it.
I was going to ask, starting job, essentially, and your first contract, like, how's it been so far? Because you guys still got some months to go. But...
We do, yeah. We're literally, like, halfway done now. I love it. Like, this, like, job is something that doesn't feel like a job, which I feel like is what a lot of people look for when, you know, working. And I feel very lucky to be here. Like, so many people would, like, kill to have my spot, you know, and like our company is still so small. We only have 3, just now getting 4 ships. So like I feel very lucky, very blessed to be here, especially like the second female gamer. Like that's really sick. That's really sick. So, but I've been loving it. I feel like I have a good balance between like ship life and work life, and then like like normal life. So yeah,
balance is key. I feel good. Balance is key, especially if you come back.
Medical response.
Medical response.
That's the first time we've ever had one on the...
Galley first on 2.
Damn, not in the galley. They throwing ass in the galley.
Not in the galley. There was one at like 3 a.m. last night. Did you see that?
Oh yeah, I was still awake. You already know.
Yeah, I was still awake too.
Anytime that comes on, you're like, oh. And listen, folks, we don't hope that it was a medical response. But if there's going to be an announcement, we want it to be that versus the ship's going down. Yes. So that's why we were just like, medical response? But anyway, you already know that I was the gamer, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I've seen it.
You paved the way.
I guess. I've just seen it change and evolve a lot. And it's fun to see that people are still enjoying it. Because honestly, it's way different now. Like I almost consider the gamer... They could go to influencer role because like the only thing that really separates is the dancing. Like all the trivias used to be the gamer.
That's what I heard. Yeah. That's what I heard, and it's so ironic because I feel like I barely do trivia now. In the beginning of the contract, I was doing it a lot, but like now it's like I do it every now and then, you know? So. But
at least you're still loving it, having a good time. Yes. And I love being the gamer too. It's a fun role. So it's nice.
It's really cool. And it's nice because I do dance a little bit in the role. I think it depends on the gamer. Like Sabrina, like she's a dancer. Yeah. So she was dancing a lot in like Float On and stuff. Yeah. Shout out Sabrina. Yeah. Thanks, girl. But yeah, I have like I'm in 2 of the Float On dances, which is really fun. Yeah.
And Float On's probably one of the best places to dance.
Yes, it is.
When it's not too hot.
Yes.
Let's talk a little bit now, moving into kind of advice and learning. Things that you've learned throughout your illustrious career coming straight out of college into this fun job. Is there something that you'd like to tell people, like advice-wise, instead of like your younger self, more so, what is something if you met someone today, you would be like, you know what? This is my 2 cents.
That was a very loaded question. That was a very deep, loaded question.
This is the whole point of the show.
Yeah.
So it can be simple. It can be something that you've recently acquired. It can be something that you've learned growing up. It could be something that has just stuck with you throughout. Kind of the through line of the show is I started with this thing called Better Up, and it's available for you on the ship for free. So check it out. But it got me into a life coach, and I started this program where I started learning so much about myself and trying to really better myself, ironically with Better Up. And it got me thinking about how many people around us have such great advice, because once I started this program, I started talking more to other people. And when you're like working through therapy, sometimes what I've learned is other people will be like, oh yeah, that's great. You know, here's what I learned. So it can be something as simple as like advice you have or things that you love to share. It doesn't have to be deep, but it can be deep. So whatever you want.
I think the first thing would be like in trying to like learn new things and stuff like that is what you mean. I think like kind of going back to like what I said before is like not caring what other people think, and then like you have to remember like everyone starts somewhere, and like it's so easy to compare yourself to other people. I feel like especially like even in rehearsals, like I was comparing myself to like especially when we were learning Float On, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm surrounded by like all these professional dancers, and I feel like it was really holding me back in the moment for like just like letting go and then like letting the choreography come, you know? So like I feel like always try to remember like it's easy to compare yourself to people, but like don't, because everyone starts somewhere, and it's okay to be out of your comfort zone, because I feel like that's how, yes, of course, that's how you grow. So, and that's also part of the reason why I was like, oh, it'd be so cool to do something like this, because I've never like just on the spot like come up with choreography. And like I used to be like a cheer coach, so I used to come up with like dance choreography. I've always got my inspiration for choreography from other people and like other like videos that I've watched, you know, and I'll take little snippets from here and there and kind of mash them together to make my own choreography. So it was really cool and really different to like do something like on the spot and like just be like, oh, just feel it, you know? I've never done anything like that. You did great. So that was really cool. Thank you.
Great. I'm glad you were able to just open up. Like I'd be like, all right, what do you want? What do you think? And
I was
you
like,
do a little something. And
yeah.
I'm like, yes. Yeah, it's fun sometimes to also create without a goal, but more so without pressure. It's like we're not doing this for our job. We're not doing this to get paid. Like we're just doing it to have a little fun.
Yeah, and I've never done anything like that. So
well, you did great. I will say right now, your interview is already like you're clearly a host. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you.
You popped right into the hey everybody, and I can tell that you're being your genuine self, which sometimes is hard for people because they get on here and they're like, well, hello, you know, they get that host mentality. So, keep working within the dance. You'll be just as talented in no time as you are on the mic. Like,
thank you very much.
Yeah, let yourself be free, girl. You're great.
I used to like film videos when I was like a kid on YouTube, and I'd be like, hey, YouTube channel, welcome. It's Sparkle Girl 2669. Like,
Sparkle Girl.
Yeah,
that was you.
Yeah, I was Sparkle Girl 2669.
There you go.
I was like,
you got to bring back the YouTube channel.
I know, I should.
Look, just get one of these.
Yeah.
It's like
easy
you get the
peasy.
whole set. It's like $200 something.
Oh yeah.
But it's an investment. You know,
we love an investment.
That's right.
Very nice.
Well, speaking about our dance, talk a little bit about why you chose what you chose as far as songs, and then like what made you want to get into this dance today.
Yes. Well, Buttons, like that's always like a song that I've had where I'm like, I need to do a dance to this song. Like just seeing it like online, like people doing like heels choreography or just like any choreography, I'm like, that song like eats. Like it has so many like like pop moments. Like I don't know, it's just always one of those things where it's like I need to do that one day. So I was like, this is my perfect chance to go and do that. So I'm so glad we did it. Like this is really like a bucket list like type of thing. Like,
oh heck yeah. Well, thank you. Like, I want to say I really appreciate you letting me do that song with you, especially if it means that much to you. Like it was a good time. I knew
it was fun.
Once you said Buttons, I was like, oh, this is gonna be easy to choreograph. It's just I get it, because it's just one of them iconic songs, but it's also one of them songs that just makes you want to.
Yeah, it's like a really like powerful like very like womanly, like kind of song in my opinion. So like I just really like, I was like, when you do that, like that song like eats, like yeah. And I feel like it was also a song that like was easy to like feel confident in, even if like I didn't feel confident with the choreography, if that makes sense, you know?
Absolutely.
So a little bit of everything.
Yeah, it was dope. Thank you for bringing that to the podcast.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Of course. What is something you wish you had known when you were just beginning your artistic journey?
When I think back to like specifically the gamer role, especially in like rehearsals, I was really struggling with like memorizing the scripts.
Oh my god.
And as many times as they tell you like it doesn't matter, like the script, at the end of the day they're like, just make it your own. It's like, especially because like this is like the first time I've ever done like hosting, like really hosting. Like I was like, I don't know what that means. I know they say it's chill, but like, is it really chill?
Yeah.
But it's like, I literally got on the ship, we went through installs, and I was like, wow, that shit like does not even matter. It doesn't matter.
That's right.
Like, as long as you have the basis of everything, like I just wish I knew that sooner. Because I feel like for a long time I was really focused on getting the script and rehearsals, and by the time we were at the end was when I realized, okay, like it's fine. But I feel like I could have excelled so much more in a faster rate. Not that it matters because we're here now.
Yeah, here getting paid, doing the job well.
Exactly. But like I feel like I could have gotten there a lot sooner and like let myself relax and enjoyed that moment a lot sooner if I just knew like it's fine. It's really fine.
And sometimes you gotta just accept that it will be fine.
Yes.
Without the install directors being like, it's good. You just be like, you know what? I'm gonna believe you. It's fine. Everything's good. Yeah, I think you're a great host. Truly.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Aww,
so they hired you.
Coming from you.
Hey, you know, they hired you for a reason though. Like, I think
and they say that all the time.
Yeah.
They say that all the time.
And that's kind of their scapegoat. But as I've gotten older, like they really do. Like they would not hire you. They would not go through this elusive, extensive process and pick you if they did not believe in you.
Right.
So if you never believe in yourself, believe in them believing in you.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
There's an anime. It's called Gurren Lagann, and like this bigger brother to his younger brother goes, "Believe in the me that believes in you." And so that's what I'm giving you right now.
You like to use that. I love that. I love that.
If you can't believe in yourself, believe in the people that believe in you.
Yes.
Like your family.
Yeah.
Install directors.
They do be believing.
Your viewers from your YouTube channel is Sparkle something.
Sparkle Girl 2669.
Yeah.
Yes.
Believe in your viewers, if you will. Well, pretty chill. I just have another question for you. Where can people find you, and what is next for you?
Yes, you can find me at Caitlyn the Gamer, CAITLYN the Gamer on Instagram. That is I. And yes, I'm on the ship till August 29th. So if you're on a voyage, hope to see you there. And after that, if Virgin has me back, I'm gonna do this until I hate it, until I burn out and hate it, because this job is so fun and fresh. And I love meeting all the people. Like, I just feel like I love making connections. And that's why this job is so fun for me.
It's gotten better each year for me. So
really? I love that.
Yeah, I've been here for almost 5 years now. And I love it. And I love the happenings, too. Like, it's a dope job. So I'm happy you get to enjoy it.
Thank you. Yes.
Come back to the, maybe Valiant Lady, maybe Brilliant. Who knows? Come back to Virgin Voyages to find Caitlyn, the maybe gamer, maybe whatever
maybe
they put it. You know?
Who knows? As long as they have me, I will be here.
Beautiful.
I'll take whatever they want.
Well, here's what we're going to do now. We're both going to say the dance floor, and I'm going to lead you in, and I feel like you're going to know when it is. Okay? A little bit of a test. Here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Well, everybody, once again, thanks for joining in for another episode. My name is Ty Nelson, your host. We're going to give a huge thank you to Caitlyn Reyes. Reyes, correct? Yeah, I remembered. Booyah. For joining in, being a really great host, and also just a fun person to dance alongside with. Hopefully you found some inspiration in today's episode, and enjoy the dance, by the way. Go watch the video, and we hope that one day we'll find you out on the dance floor. Booyah, you got it. Yes, indeed.
Good stuff.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Peace.
All right.
We just do it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
No prep.
No prep.
You just got it. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. She said, I'm taking the space.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a cute signature. Yeah.
Spread.